What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with our draft analysis slash week 1 team builder slash battle for the ICP season 4. I'm super hyped to be bringing this to y'all, and if y'all are hyped as well, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. If y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. It should be a hell of a fun season of ICP. I know a lot of y'all are wondering where I've been, why I haven't been uploading, etc. I hope to address some of the answers to those questions in this video. But yeah, I'll go ahead and leave some timestamps down below. You will see a very long video. I did the battle already. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but I already did the battle against Jay. I know it's a lengthy battle. It's about 45 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. I don't want like a 1-hour video be my first video back into Wi-Fi, but if it has to be, it kind of has to be, y'all. But yeah, use the timestamps down below to find yourself in any part of the video you would like. I'll use the first couple minutes to talk about the team that we drafted for ICP season 4. Then I'll move into the matchup of week 1. Then we'll be moving into the team that we brought for week 1, and then our battle portion of the video will follow. So use the timestamps down below to put yourself in any part of the video that you would like. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So your boy's coming back for ICP season 4. A lot of y'all don't know that I actually won the last season of ICP against the homie JB Westside in the finals. I had a Spathra, Open Terra, super fun league. That was in DLC 1. It was a non-upload required. I did kind of record my games and wanted to make like a huge compilation about it, but I ended up just getting too busy. Maybe one day I'll get around to it. But yeah, I didn't get around to it, but I did want to make a big effort to come back and upload videos. I am very busy right now in life, as I'm sure we all are, right? But I definitely want to try to make time for more content creation, especially with all the amazing Draft League players that's been coming back, how the Draft League has been shaping out, and yeah, I just love it. I love that every weekend I have a video to watch from some different league. So shout out to everyone that's been uploading, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So we did get the 6th pick overall, and I'm just gonna be going over my team. I'm gonna show y'all the whole team I drafted right now, and basically I drafted around Petron. So as you can see, my team consists of Petron, Greninja, Garchomp, Sylveon, Serena, Blaziken with speed boost, Bronzong, Kilowattrel, Cryogonal, and Colossal, and this is actually the order in which I drafted them. So yeah, I basically drafted Petron for 18 points. A huge oversight, right? I had new toy syndrome, right? I wanted to use it. We started this draft the week before Petron came out, so that meant that we didn't really know what it did. We kind of went off base stats. When we were tiering it, Trexo mentioned that, like, I think this one has a lot of potential. I think it just needs to be in the right hands. So me, foolishly enough, took his advice and was like, okay, let's just make it 18 points then, since we don't know what the fuck it does. And by the time it get around, most of the new mons had gotten picked. I wanted Iron Boulder, to be honest, but ended up settling for Petron. And then I figured, how can I build the best team around Petron? Thinking I would use Petron very offensively, which I still might, right? But basically I wanted to draft around it. I was thinking, what does Petron not like to see? It doesn't like to see steel types. It doesn't like to see ghost types, right? Even though it is part ghost, it doesn't like to see well, I forgot, but basically I wanted to build it like around Great Tusk, because I thought Great Tusk synergized so well for the steel types, dark types as well, to get rid of it. Yeah, and just build a really nice offense around it. So I ended up drafting like Garchomp and Blaziken and Greninja as part of my offense to really break down those walls that Petron didn't want to see. And then I drafted Petron, Sylveon, which I think is a great defensive synergy with the core, right? I mean, Petron doesn't want to see dark types. Sylveon loves to see those dark types. Sylveon doesn't want to see the poison types. Petron loves to see those poison types. And then physical special walls, physical wall in Petron, special wall in Sylveon. I thought they synergized amazingly. Picked up a spinner in Serena, Cryogonal, and Colossal, which I need some spinners, so I went ahead and got those. Kilowattrel was one of the most broken Terramons on the board, so I figured, hey, let's grab that. I did at first draft Galvantula because I thought it had a lot of potential, but then I realized that my team was starting to begin to be very ground weak. So as you can see, like, I picked up a steel type that wasn't weak to ground, Cryogonal, which helped with the ground weakness, because Petron didn't want to see it, right? And none of my other mons were really that bulky. So yeah, and then I decided to go with Colossal because I had like 3 or 4 points, I can't really remember, and I was like, hey, this gives me more hazards, gives me another spinner. It actually put in a lot of work for week 1, so hopefully I'll get to see that. But yeah, and then the Terra typings I decided to go with were on Kilowatcho, Flying, Water, Ground, and then Cryogonal was Water, Ice, Steel, and Fairy, because I thought those were the most optimal. So yeah, that's pretty much my team. It should be a fun one. I might want to drop Petron just because I feel like I can get more value out of those points, but I might just rock with it, put myself at a handicap. You know, champion, I won the ICP 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Someone got to put a handicap on your boy. Like I'm doing too much out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Let's see how the first couple of weeks of the season goes, and you know, if I feel like I need to make the changes, I'll make those appropriate changes. So week 1, of course, the league wants to humble me and put me against one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion, if not the best team, in my opinion, in the league, and one of the best battlers around right now, which is my good buddy JV. We're taking on JV, coach of the Atlanta Victinis, for week 1, who has a menacing team. This man's team is menacing. But first of all, JV's links will be down in the description below. If for some reason you follow me but you don't follow JV, go show him some love. Phenomenal content creator. He's coming out with a lot of good videos, battling videos, Wi-Fi draft leagues, and his thumbnails are, I strive to be on this man's thumbnail level. His thumbnails, oh my god, are so beautiful. Go show him some love, please. Good guy, great friend. But his team consists of the Champao, the Latios, the Great Tusk, sorry, the Iron Treads, the Glamora, the Primarina, the Araquanid, the Electrode Hisui, the Scrafty, and the Zorark Hisui. So as always, the first 6 are what I'm expecting: the Champao, Latios, Great Tusk, Iron Treads, Glamora, Primarina, and the Araquanid. Very scary in my opinion. Primarina with specs just kind of absolutely runs my team. I do have to run like a max Spadef Sylveon for it, and then he could take advantage of that with like a Choice Specs Latios with Psyshock, just being able to kill my my Sylveon. My Petron obviously has a horrible matchup this week going into a Dark type in Champao, a Psychic type in Latios, a great ground type as in Iron Treads, and a lot of his offense is special in Latios, Glamora, Primarina, Electrode, and Zorark. So you know, a lot of that hits me for super effective damage. It's just not Petron's week to come this week. And yeah, and his Terra captains are the Electrode Hisui with Electric, Fairy, and Ice, and the Scrafty with Dark, Fighting, and Poison. So yeah, first 6, like I was saying, I was expecting Webs is a big threat. Champao is just a fucking struggle, man. He's gonna bring Banded and just absolutely chop suey me, because I feel like Banded Champao is the way to go whenever you have it in a draft league. Just bring Banded and click a button. Iron Treads is also very scary because my only switch in really is like Garchomp, like a super defensive Garchomp, and it does get Ice Spinner, so it can just kind of mollywop me. Other than that, Earthquake, Iron Head, Knockoff, Ice Spinner pretty much just does the job for him. 4 attacks, booster energy, late game sweeper, something like that. Glamora with hazards is also a big threat because it kills all my rapid spinners. It kills Serena with you know, Sludge Wave. It kills the Cryogonal and the Colossal with either Power Gem or Meteor Beam into Power Gem. So that is very threatening. Can't really spin too reliably. Primarina, like I said, specs is crazy. You know, Araquanid gets a very free Webs up too, just because, you know, Water Stab plus Bug Stab just puts in a lot of work. And yeah, I really think JV just has the matchup here. His matchup's great. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm not really expecting any of his Terra captains here. I think this is first 6 offense will just kind of power drive me. So let's just go ahead and dive into what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. Big shout out to the front office as always: Trico, Cherry, J Ricky, Hayes. Yeah, I think that's the only 4 I really build with. Yeah, big shout out to Cherry though, especially this week, because you know, I had like a skeleton of the team, and he was like, hey, just try this out. And I usually never follow Cherry's suggestions. Like I follow him, but you know, I actually took the team that he built and just went raw dog like that, just because you know, the time crunch was pretty heavy for this battle. It was like Sunday night. I posted the team and I played JV Monday on my lunch, so I didn't really have that much time to kind of fix the team. I was like kind of just like YOLOing it, and then cherry shot the team, and I was like, you know what, let's run this. It's kind of similar to the things I brought, but cleaned up a couple things, filled up a couple holes. So let's go ahead and go over what that is. So first is the win con for this match, which is Ash Greninja, or Greninja, right? But with the battle bond ability, so I decided to throw the battle bond Greninja there. And we're going with My Hero Academia nicknames this season, so very excited. Let me know in the comment section down below who's your favorite My Hero Academia character. Mine's personally is All Might. All Might's the fucking GOAT. Like, you can't say All Might's not the fucking GOAT. So my favorite character is All Might. Let me know what yours is down below. But we got Froppy here with the battle bond ability, Surf, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave, and Water Shuriken. Just a really good win con here. I did the EVs wrong. It's actually supposed to be a timid nature. Then the red 92 is supposed to be the red 0. That's a mistake on my end. But boots, just so we don't have to worry about webs being set up, we don't have to worry about T-spikes, spikes, rocks ruining our end game. We can just bring this in, not worry about anything, and just kind of hopefully clean up here. If we can get a +1 here, we could do some really good damage. If Champao takes a little bit of damage before, if it's at about 50-60%, a +1 surf can really do it. Or if he switches into a surf, a water shuriken can really kind of deal him in. So Froppy here, hopefully going to be our win con, and hopefully we can pull off the victory with this mon here. Next, we got Dabi, the Blaziken, rocking the speed boost ability, protect, swords dance, close combat, brave bird. Yeah, timid nature, jolly nature, and we're going max attack, 52 HP, 204 speed. Enough speed here so that I believe after a speed boost, we outspeed max speed Champao, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and close combat brave bird's pretty much all we need. Pretty much hits everything on his team. You know, I was thinking specs Primarina rips. Cherry mentioned that he thinks that fully defensive Prim looks really good here. I'm a little bit scared of like a fully defensive Glimora 2 coming in, because that thing is really good. Defensive Glimora is really good, and it gets up a T-spike, has spiky shield to get some extra chip off, stuff like that. So yeah, boots as well, because we're going fully booted this week. Booted, tooted, and booted, tooted, and suited up, baby. But this can be a really good win con as well. We just outspeed the Champao after 1 speed boost. Go ahead and wreck it. Brave Bird hits the Latios. Close combat hits the Iron Treads. Close combat can chip the Glimora, like if it's at 50%. Primarina takes like 70 at +2. Araquanid dies to Brave Bird. Electrode, close combat most of the time if it's not Terra Fairy. Scrafty can get hit by a Brave Bird, and then Zora can get hit by a Brave Bird as well. So really good set here. Next, we got Gang Orca. Now, before you tell me anything about the nickname, bro, okay? Before you tell me anything about that, I know he's not a killer whale, okay? Before y'all want to come at me sideways, I know Gang Orca is not a killer whale, but you can't pass up on that type of name when you got a mon like this. Like, that's a G name. Like, Gang Orca rolls in. Tough. That's all I'm saying. And my boy Garchomp is tough right here, so he deserved the name. Rough Skin ability, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Stone Edge, Choice Scarf ability, max attack, 52 defense, 204 speed. Basically, behind this is the thing behind this. And let me change up this music real quick, because this one's kind of like low energy. I need something like a little high energy, you know. But yeah, basically enough speed on there. Same thing to outspeed the is it the no, it's a, that speed tier is very specific. I forgot what it was. I think it was like for Latios, speed creeping my base, like a modest Latios, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what that speed was there for. I was Jolly Nature, max attack. Seems just really good into his team. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, Stone Edge hits pretty much everything for either super effective or neutral damage, and it can put a lot of work. We can possibly catch the Champao off guard. Not sure how much I want to though, because an Ice Shard is always scary, but just really good here. Can also revenge throughout the game. So next we got Ochako, aka Uravity. Really great set here. Boots again, because like I said, we're not trying to catch any of that shenanigans with the T-spike, the rocks, spikes, whatever Jay wants to try to bring. But Protect, Hyper Voice, Wish, and Quick Attack is the set here. Hyper Voice into Quick Attack will O-code the Latios. We are not O-code by a Choice Spec Psyshock. So do Luster Purge into a drop into another Luster Purge. We do survive. And yeah, just a really good, switch in here to the Latios, so not too much to worry about. Can also switch into Prim if it's not specs. Can take a hit from Glamora if need be, and we also take an Iron Head from the Iron Tread. So even though we don't really do much back to it, we maybe get up a Wish or something, So also really good at checking Scrafty if it decides to come and doesn't Terra. So that's Ochako there. Next, we got Kaminari with the Wise Glasses. This thing is so good here. If you look at his team and look at this Kaminari set, T-Bolt, Hurricane, Terra Blast, Water, and Endeavor, it's just so good against them. I really wanted a U-turn over Endeavor. Ended up going with Endeavor just because it does, force a situation where if I'm low enough and I outspeed something bulkier like an Iron Treads, if I outspeed a Latios, I could just Endeavor, get it super low, and then dip out of there, bring in a sweeper, maybe clean up from there. But as you can see, very intricate spread here. Basically just trying to optimize my spread as much as I can for like a Sucker Punch, stuff like that. So but yeah, expecting Kaminari here to put in a lot of work this week. I hate his PNG. I absolutely hate his PNG. And last but not least, we got my boy Kirishima, aka Red Riot, rocking the Choppleberry this week. The set actually does a very, very good job of checking a Champao. Now Champao, of course, has Icicle Crash, Crunch, Sucker Punch as its main type of stabs. Sacred Sword is the one that we have to worry about, which is why we have the Choppleberry on there. We basically have the max investment that we can, and then a little bit of attack to get off that explosion, as you can see down below. Reflect, Flamethrower, Stealth Rock is the set. If we can get up Stealth Rocks, really nice. I want to try to get him up early, but I mean, I'm not really bringing this thing out unless Champao's on the field. If he doesn't bring Champao, this thing can possibly snag a burn on the Araquanid, maybe the Scrafty. But yeah, if not, we can just sack this thing off, get up Stealth Rocks, and then be okay. So yeah, that's gonna be the 6 that we're gonna go ahead and decide to bring against Mr. JV, coach of the Atlanta Victinis. I hope y'all liked the team builder / draft analysis, and I'll go ahead and I will be seeing y'all in the battle. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with week 1 of the ICP. This week we take on none other than my dog, my guy, my buddy, JV, coach of the Atlanta Victinis. I'm very excited, man. So nervous too. It's like the first time I recorded in months. Hopefully y'all enjoy the content, enjoy me coming back. Hopefully I can produce some good videos for y'all, and hopefully coming back from the break I'm not too rusty. I've been realizing my play, I had like a showdown league. My play was really sloppy. Hopefully I can clean it up this week. Big shout out to Cherry for really cleaning up my team, making some changes that I really liked. I didn't have that much time to prep this week. I'm actually teaching a class at a university this semester, so I've been working on my syllabus all week, classes, stuff like that. So really happy, gonna take it loose, week 1, coming back to draft league, stuff like that. I did win the last season of ICP, which a lot of you folks didn't see because it was not an upload required. I didn't upload it, but we did win that. So what better than having JV week 1 to humble us. So yeah, make sure to check out all the coaches in the description down below. Hopefully I did a little draft analysis before this, and if I didn't, I do apologize. So no Lottie doesn't come, so that's interesting. Champao, Primarina, Glamora, Scrafty, yeah. So Hisuian Zoroark decides to come instead, and that's actually a little scary because if it's Scarfed, it's a little problematic. No Iron Treads, which is, yeah, that makes sense. If we can bust the disguise on Zoroark early, I think that's really good. I hope it's not Scarfed. Glamora is threatening to us for sure. Something we want to be keeping track of throughout the game. Hazards is just annoying. I don't have any hazard removal, but a lot of my mons that I want to clean up, like my Greninja or like my Blaziken, are booted, tooted and booted, so I'm not too worried about that. Sylveon can switch in. on the Primarina, primarily since I am special, or the Scrafty. Scrafty's probably Terra Poison. Hopefully my Gang Orca. I have a My Hero Academia nicknames if y'all didn't notice that. I know the Gang Orca is one for criticism because he's not a killer whale, right? He's a shark, but hey, the name goes hard, so I had to give it to Garchomp. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me too hard if you are My Hero fans, but let's get it going, baby. I'm feeling good in this matchup. I am leading off the Killer Watcho. And let's see what they decide to lead with. They do lead with the Spider. Okay. So Araquanid. So I think this is just Terra Water T-Bolt here. Terra Water T-Bolt. I don't want a Hurricane because Hurricane does not kill anyways, and I can miss that. So yeah, a Terra Water Thunderbolt just comes off here. Oh, this could be fucking Zoroark. Shit, I forgot about that. Shadow Ball kills too. Okay, I don't know if that was a whack it or not. Shimmy, which is the Glamora. Okay. You know, I was expecting like a Rocky Helmet Glamora here. But that might not be the case here. Killer Watcho's gonna Terra. Let's get it going. Terra Water. Thunderbolt here. Should do... Okay. And it's Black Sludge. Okay. So, Black Sludge, that didn't do too much. Oh, 40%. It's probably max HP. Terra Blast does a lot. So, what... They don't really switch in too good on this. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and Terra Blast. We know it's not Scarfed. Terra Blast should be fine. Okay. Spike and Shield. That's fine. Yeah. I'm not really too worried about, you know, predicting here or anything. He sees we have the Terra Blast Water. He could switch out into Primarina, into Araquanid. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to click it here. It should kill, even if it's like... I don't think it's max per def, but I think if it was max per def, it would kill. Actually, if it was max per def, this actually might not kill. So we'll have to see on that. But he doesn't threaten me out too much. Power Gem does about 68, but that's if it's fully offensive, yada yada, you know what I'm saying? Kaminari here, about to electrify the field. Jay probably has one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion. His 9 Mons are just broken. He has 2nd overall pick. He picked up Chien-Pao, which we all know is a huge threat. He's gonna switch out. Let's see what takes this hit. I want to say it's Araquanid. Hot. Okay. So this thing comes out here. Terra Blast. Let's see how much Scrafty takes. Oh, I did a good chunk. Okay. So Scrafty took about 30%, I want to say, right? I don't really have the best switches to this thing. I kind of want a Hurricane. I think T-Bolt's okay as well, because T-Bolt does the same amount, around the same amount, depending if he's poison, if he's dark. Yeah, I'm a T-Bolt here. I do have Endeavor. I would like to get rid of his Terra Captain early. Let's see what they want to do for here. I don't really even have the best switch into this thing. It's poison. Okay. So should do about 30%. Nice. Knock off here. Okay. Wise Glasses. And that took us down to about 148. Can we get any information on that? That did about... So close combat does kill here. I think I would like to save this. I kind of want to go Chompers because I don't think he double knocks. So let's go ahead and go for that. Even if he double knocks, that should be fine. I could just Earthquake. Gang Orca. I hope... I told Jay I have one nickname that's very... Oh, Rest. Is it Resto Chesto? Was it Resto Chesto? It's not Resto Chesto. Now, Garchomp threatens this thing. What would be his switch into Garchomp? I kind of feel like it would either be the Araquanid or the Primarina. So I kind of want to do a double here into my Kaminari. See, I do have... I could also Poison Jab. No, I think a switch into Kaminari is fine. Let's do that. Because he wouldn't want to stay in there, right? Not against... Oh, it might be Shedskin, though. He might actually want to. No, yeah. Okay. What else did he bring? Have it. Zorark. Yeah, Zorark. And it's Air Balloon. Interesting. Okay, Air Balloon. Now, Primarina, we're expecting to be defensive here, which it makes sense with this Air Balloon. Doesn't kill with the Earthquake here. But I think I like T-Bolt here. So let's go ahead and click it. Yeah. So Air Balloon. Okay. Good to know. Scrafty. Yep. So Scrafty has... Sorry if that was loud. Oh, he woke up! The boy woke up! Now this is a precarious situation here. So we know he has rest. I want to find out what his last move is. I kind of just want to go chomp. He could knock me off here. Knockoff wouldn't kill, but another move would. How important is my Scarf here? I don't think my Scarf is as important as this person here. So I kind of just want to... Because I don't want him to have like close combat. He's a defensive set, so I don't... He has no attack. I think we saw from the calc earlier. 54, yeah, I would. Okay, I do want to go for this because he could knock off. Honestly, knockoff wouldn't be too bad because then I can switch up my moves. But I'm scared of him going for close combat. I want to endeavor him. Like if he had knockoff, if he knocks off here, then maybe next time I stand in, I'll endeavor that thing. Yeah. So that's fine. Rough skin. So yeah, so that's good for me. Now I have a couple of options. I kind of just like stone edging here. It hits this. It will also hit the Primarina coming in with popping its Air Balloon. It hits the Araquanid if he wants to make like a quote unquote safe switch. So let's do that. Because I mean we saw the Air Balloon. He probably knows I don't want an Earthquake. I feel like Araquanid is a middle ground he can make. Becky, which is the... Okay. So if we can pop this thing's Air Balloon right now with the Stone Edge, that'd be huge. Okay. We don't. Now, does this thing go for flip turn? Make a big call here. I think it's worth... Is it worth it? I think it... I kind of think it's worth to pop the Air Balloon. I don't think they Moonblast here. I could go Sylveon, get up a Wish. If he U-turns with... If he flip turns with Primarina, he goes on to Scrafty. Scrafty Terra Blast my Sylveon, right? Then I'm in the same situation again. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that just because I want to be safe. He could flip turn. I mean, kind of want a Poison Jab there, to be honest, to be aggressive. But I do think it's just... I think I'm rushing it. So I'm going to chill a little bit. Chill a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Wish here. Because if he goes into Scrafty, then I could Wish into the Garchomp. And then same type of scenario, I can click Stone Edge again. This thing, it's really a special wall. The only things I really see it checking here are going to be the Hisuian Zoroark and the Primarina. They're going to Prim. Yeah. So this is where I could go out into my Garchomp. If this thing is sub-protect, other thing, that could be a little bit annoying. But yeah, I just go into Garchomp here. Sub-protect, toxic is what I meant. So let's see. Toxic, Power Gem, Sludge Wave, Stealth Rock, Spikes. Spikes, okay. Now, I do kind of like just going for Stone Edge here. Because like I said, yeah. I kind of like going for Stone Edge here. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to Earthquake first. Because I think he's going to Spiky Shield here. And then that will make him feel confident in going into Primarina. Nice. Okay, good. Okay. Yep, okay. Fingers crossed, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed with me, please. You missed one already, please, daddy, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that thing is defensive. As we kind of knew, right? There we go. Now we can just click Earthquakes, which is cool. Stone Edge did about 26, so this is looking like max HP, max defense. Poison Jab does a fuck ton to this thing. I do need this thing broken down for the okay, now is where he has Flip Turn and he reveals it if he has it. But yeah, I think he loses way too much. He doesn't click Moonblast, does he? Is it rest too? I wonder if this thing's rest as well. Garchomp is needed because we do need to break the... We're gonna have to break the Scrafty somehow. I'm pretty sure it's very Spadef for Greninja too. So I do just like, I think, going on to my Sylveon. If he Flip Turns here, we know he has it, then next time it's like a 50-50 or whatever. But yeah, we're just fighting for like positioning right now, I think. I popped the Air Balloon, which... Okay, nice. Ice Beam. Who is he predicting there? Maybe stayed in? Okay. I'm just gonna get up a Wish regardless. Yeah, Flip Turn. Okay, cool. So I think we've seen most of this team's Moonblast, Ice Beam. What's his last move though? And if it goes into Glimmy, do I care? I'm booted up. I'm tooted, I'm booted, I'm zooted. Psych. Oh, okay. So like I said, like webs for the Chomp is gonna suck, yeah. But or do I go kill a Watcho here though? Because then it forces that Garchomp repeat again, right? We're at the like Earthquake. And now he doesn't really have a good switch into Earthquake. I kind of don't mind just protecting here. It lets me scout to see if this is Zoroark. And I mean, it gives him free webs, but it also lets my Mon heal up. So I think I'm okay with that. Like, if he gets the webs up, okay, I'm booted. I'm booted, zooted, and tooted up. Ah, okay, you see? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This guy wants to be a little silly goose. This man wants to be a little silly goose. I hit this thing for a lot with Hyper Voice. My prediction is that he goes into Scrafty. I'm gonna go for a Wish here. Okay. Okay. Okay, he goes into this. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. I'm wishing and kissing. I'm wishing, I'm kissing, I'm zooted, I'm booted. Okay. I was gonna say, if he pulled a double there. But now look, now he does not have a good Earthquake switch in. Yeah, a Herpes Spikes. Was he go for Toxic? Yeah, okay. I can live with that. 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 Because now he does not have a Rock switch in. I mean, or an Earthquake switch in. Now, Araquanid, what's Araquanid take from, like, an Earthquake into, like, Stone Edge? It doesn't. It really doesn't. So, yeah, strike your shield. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, brother. Do what you gotta do, brother. Do whatever it is you gotta do, brother. But Garchomp's gonna put on some nice pressure right now. Spike's Toxic is gonna wear this thing down. But this isn't the win con. This isn't the win con, baby. This is not the win con. Yeah, he's gonna have to, like... He's gonna have to go into Primarina. Primarina has a chance to be OHKO'd by this Earthquake into Poison Jab though. And then he could go into Araquanid, but Araquanid doesn't want to take an Earthquake into Stone Edge. So we have to hit Stone Edge, right? But yeah, this thing comes out. Yeah. Earthquake hits. How much does it do? Oh yeah, that's... Can I just click it again? I don't think so. I think I need to click the Poison Jab. Yeah, because that looks like it's at 3540. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'll just click Poison Jab here. And yeah, we're taking a lot from Toxic. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Garchomp, Oko's, Primarina. And one of the walls is out. We snag our first kill of the season. Very exciting. And we move forward with it. The Spider comes out, which unfortunately we don't know if it's unfortunately we don't know if it's the Araquanid or not. I don't really need this too much now, so we can do this. Yeah, I don't need the Sylveon too much. I need it for Zoroark, but I don't want to risk it. Okay. Good God, that did a lot. Wait, why did I do so much? Wait. So then we could find out right now if it's Specs or not. I'll go for Wish on the off chance that I live it. Sylveon, do your thing, Sylveon, do your thing. Do your thing, Sylveon, do your thing. Do your thing, Sylveon, do your thing. Going to Glamora. Oh, he stays in. Let's go. That was close, because I almost actually tried to hit the Glamora coming in. So I was at 160, I lived. He got a low roll, I think. But I feel like I can knock this thing out with Hyper Voice into Quick Attack. I almost wished. Okay. Oh my God, a Wish would have been so good there. I almost want to Wish here. I'm gonna go for a Wish here. I think he might go for Rest. If he Terra Blast, he Terra Blast. Oh, we outspeed. Okay, well, we get the Wish off, which is nice. Yeah. Mr. JV. Mr. JV. Mr. JV, you are a silly goose. Please don't get turn one. Please don't get turn one. Please don't get turn one. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get this into Garchomp. If we can, that's huge. If we don't, it's a little unfortunate, being honest. Yep, Spikes. Does he have Sleep Talk? He doesn't have the Sleep Talk. Ooh. Yo, that's huge. That is huge, because now something has to come in and take this Earthquake. That's huge. So he's rest 3 attacks then, huh? Man, this game is intense. This is an intense week 1 game. This is intense as fuck. Okay. Like, what's he gonna go out to? Does he go out into Araquanid and takes the Earthquake into hopefully hitting Stone Edge? He does, okay. Or is that Zoroark? Yeah. Is it leftovers? It's not leftovers. Okay. I think he attacks. They attack here. I need to save the Garchomp. I can't really Wish Pass into it anymore. But what I think happens is I think I go into Ochako. If he gets up webs, he gets up webs. If he attacks, I try to calc to see if it's adamant or what its spread is, so that way I can bring in my Kilowattrel. I'm at 189. The Araquanid shouldn't Oko me if it's max attack adamant. Actually, it does. Okay. And if... Oh my god, the time ran out. The time ran out. The time ran out. Did it go for earthquake? Okay, the time ran out, so that worked out. That worked out way better than I ever could have imagined. Okay, now I sack the Sylveon. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to Cherry for the move placement. Honestly, I think Sylveon might die here. Depends on the roll. It doesn't kill. I'm gonna quick attack this to see if I can get the kill. Oh, just misses out on it. Okay. 0x. And Zoroark picks up the 1 kill here. So I go into Kilowattra now. Yeah. And I think I just T-Bolt. Oh, I do get hit by spikes now, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna T-Bolt here. Champao is still scary as fuck. Scrafty comes out. Scrafty does come out. Okay. Think I have to. Like, Scrafty and Garchomp are so good here. I put in a lot of offensive pressure on them. At the end of the day, they're not the win cons. Yeah, now does Hurricane do a little bit more? Because if it does, I'm willing to risk it, to be honest. And that might be me getting a little bit, you know. Okay, well, that helped out. We did hit. Do I knock this thing out from full? I feel like it's Spadef. Araquanid can get killed by Stone Edge, Brave Bird. Yeah. That roll's dirty. That row is dirty. Spiky Shield incoming. Let's see how much we lose. 53 minus 88. How much is that? I just T-Bolt here. Spiky Shield. Yep, that's fine. We do live one more. He should go for the double. But then I bring in Garchomp. Because I'm going to die to Spike anyway. So that's why I don't think switching out here is the way to go. So you should go for the Spiky Shield. I think that's a 50% chance or 30%, 32% chance to get it. I just T-Bolt here though. All the time. Perfect. He doesn't get it, which is great. Hilo, Watrell is 1-1, and then Glimora is also 1-1. Is it Blaziken time? Is it Blaziken time? I think it's Blaziken time. I think it's Blaziken time. I think it's Blaziken time. I'm really scared that he's gonna go for fucking substitute here on my Protect. And if he does, I think it's time to go out into this. I just have to go out into this, because if he substitutes here on my Protect, at least Cole can like break it. I think Fangs, okay. That was close. Reflect, Rocks, if he's Boots. Rocks kills the Zoroark, so I like that. And he has no more forms of removal. So we'll also see if this is boots, which I should actually check right now. Also. Yep. You go into that? Yep. Okay. Stop that. This is where I sack off Chomp. Yeah, so I sack off Chomp. Good play to get in the Zoroark before rocks went up. Yep. Bring in the Chomp. This is where we sack it off. And then I think it's Blaziken time. Now I think it's Blaziken time. Yeah, there's no point in switching this out because it dies to rocks. So I just protect here. Get this speed boost up. Zoroark kills, what did it kill before this? It killed the Garchomp. Then I go ahead and Brave Bird, right? Okay. So Blaziken kills Zoroark. Nice. Terra poison, right? Your Braver should kill Scrafty from where it's at as well. Let's go ahead and take that. I think he's trying to get me into oh my god. That was sick. That was sick tech. I should have thought about that. We need one in X. Well, Daddy Greninja, it's all on you, Daddy. Araquanid. Dark Pulse looks like it's a roll. Dark Pulse looks like it's a roll. So we either get a French or nothing. Yeah. Oh. It's not. Okay, so this thing might be Choice Banded or Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf makes more sense. We have to hope we get a burn here. It's Choice Scarf, I think. We have to hope we get a burn here. Burn? Colossal, I don't think lives this. Oh wait. Oh, no. Maybe? There's a chance that it does. Is it better to get up a Reflect here? For Gren? Or to try to get a Flamethrower off? Reflect or Flamethrower? Reflect, if I get up a Reflect, I can potentially live the Sacred Sword coming my way. If I kill this thing, I don't think it lets me have it. I'm gonna get up a reflect here. Flame body. Ah, that crit. Oh, the crit. I think it didn't matter, but it kind of mattered. If he got a high roll, he got the kill. Okay. Water shuriken here. And then he goes out to Scrafty. I think Scrafty is like max defense. Max defense, Poison Terra. Oh my goodness. It might not be in range. It might not be in range. Comes down to a roll. Comes a roll. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a fucking game. Oh my god, that was a game, bro. That was a fucking game. The burn, I mean the burn, you know? The burn was really the reason why, but oh my goodness, bro. What a game. What a game, yo. That was our week 1 against, like I said, one of the teams that I think has the one of the teams that I think is the best in the league. Man, what a fucking game. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh man, I think I honestly no cockiness. I think I played my mind out of that game. I think I made some great plays. I think Jay made some great plays. Jay, I think, had amazing prep. Cobra Berry, Choice Scarf, Terra Poison, everything was great. Oh man, what a game. Oh man, that Cobra Berry got me so mad. I could have swept Blaziken. But Greninja takes a sweep instead. But man, what a game. Make sure to go check out Jay. He will be linked in the description down below, along with all the other amazing ICP coaches. Thank you all so much for watching this video, taking the time out of your day to do so. And yeah, I'll catch y'all for week 2. Peace.